Welcome to the 2023 Winter Classic Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. Now, here are your hosts, Dan Olds and Addison Snell.
Hello and welcome to the 2023 Winter Classic Invitational Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. I'm Dan Olds, as I always am. My broadcast partner, Addison Snell, is out on assignment still. But we've got a treat today. We are going to meet another team, and this one is from Poly Pomona. How you guys doing today?
Good. Great.
Good. Let's go ahead and just start from your right to your left, and each of you introduce yourself.
So I'm Sean Butler. This is my first year going back to grad school from working for the last 6 years.
What have you been doing the last 6 years?
I've been working on drones and cameras.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I've been actually doing for work. And now I feel like it's time to go back because I've always wanted to get my master's degree.
Good move. I like that. So who's next?
So my name's Rick Ramirez, and I have my bachelor's in physics from UC Santa Cruz. And
Physics.
Yeah, I know.
Take the easy way.
Yeah, I know. That's why I switched to computer science at Cal Poly. It's exciting, but not as hard. So.
Wow. No, physics. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how about this guy next to you?
Hi, I'm Chris Lee. I'm also a grad student here at Pomona. I actually have my bachelor's in biology from UC Riverside. So, yeah.
Another guy just taking the easy way out.
Yeah, I know.
Why not just major in communications, right? Biology, Physics, big deal. Good job. That's impressive. And so now are all three of you grad students in computer science?
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. That is very cool. You're the most top-heavy team in terms of academics we have. You're the only all grad student team. Yeah. And it's been kind of paying off for you. I'm looking at the results here. You guys are in a solid fourth right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Have you been keeping up on that at all?
I know that we've been paying attention to the LINPAC run and the
HPCG.
Yeah, the HPE one.
Yeah, those results were announced a couple of weeks ago.
And then what was the one before that?
The next one is Oak Ridge.
Oh yeah. I remember
announcements being done on that, and then you finished up NASA as well.
Yeah. So I do remember the Oak Ridge results, kind of. Like I read about it a while ago. I honestly don't remember right now.
Nah, they haven't been released yet.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of
sense. You didn't. Yeah, you didn't. You thought you did, but you didn't. But just kind of going down the road here, you were 6th in HPL. You were 7th in HPCG. You could have done better at that, but I'm gonna guess you started on HPL first, right?
Yeah, I do remember reading that a lot of teams did that, where they started HPL first, and then they didn't have enough time for HPCG, and I think we were in the same boat as everyone else.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you're starting to pull it up. You're in 5th place for Oak Ridge and 5th place for NASA for the Wharf Challenge.
Not too bad.
So overall, somehow, because of team inconsistencies, you wind up in 4th. That's weird. How does that work? Okay. Well, you did well on the pop quiz. You were 2nd on that, so that was good. Solid performance there. So let's go around the room again, such as it is, and what do you want to do after you graduate?
So me, I haven't given it too much thought. The way I've been working, it's not like I haven't got to work in some R&D programs at the place I work. But it's likely that maybe with this, maybe I'll do a bit more. It's not like I'm completely on that side, but I don't have a problem. I wanted to learn more kind of topics and performance, see computers, performance things. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. I haven't thought too much further beyond that, but
Are you enjoying this high performance computing? Look into that.
I'm most likely, yeah, I am mostly am because I hadn't really got to mess with a lot of supercomputers.
Yeah.
Um, so in work, most of our stuff is very math, algorithmic, important,
Sure.
but not necessarily needing a supercomputer to do this kind of work. But performance does matter, especially since if you're not doing it right, you're burning more energy and you don't get to run things longer.
Yes. Yes. Very true. So, what do you want to do in the future? What are you thinking about?
Well, up to about 6 months ago, I've been kind of gearing up to start working in the defense industry.
Cool.
I'm really interested in not only computer science, but physics and robotics, obviously. Like, that's my background, and I would like to keep going with that. But well, over the last 6 months, I've been exposed to high performance computing, and I think it's
You
fascinating.
want in?
Yeah, I really do.
We got a place for you. We got a place for all of you.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I want to know.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us more, please.
Yeah.
Yes. No, there are jobs out there. Absolutely. National labs on the vendor side, on the customer side, defense industry. Getting over to you, Chris, biosciences,
Yeah, that's basically.
very big in HPC.
Yeah, I really was wanted to see if I could combine, my biology background with what I'm doing now with computer science, hopefully in biotech. But I've been looking a lot into computer vision recently, and because of this challenge, I've been looking a little bit more into high performance computing as well.
Very good. And combining your bio background with supercomputing, that's not just a yes. That's a hell yeah. You can definitely do that. So it kind of sounds like you guys were already aware that supercomputing and HPC was a thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, we were aware of what these things can be used for, but we never thought that we'd actually get to operate one,
Yeah. And the one you operate at Oak Ridge is a mini me of Frontier, which is the most powerful supercomputer in the world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the way you kind of submit jobs and all of that. So all of that was new to me.
So a lot of learning then.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Are you having fun too?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
It's
been frustrating at times too.
Oh yeah.
But it's a nice learning experience too.
Well, you've kind of gotten thrown in the deep end, like most everybody else. No real experience with this, and suddenly here's $1 million worth of hardware. Why don't you see if you can make it scale?
Yeah, basically.
And run some problem you've never heard of before on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty
Definitely never heard of most of them.
yeah, not only that, I had pretty limited experience with Linux too, even before this.
Oh.
So it was quite the learning curve at the beginning for me, at least.
Yeah. Did you have any other language experience or?
Oh, I do with like more like Python and C++, Java, those kind of languages. It's just I've worked with Linux a little bit, but I've had to really learn a lot as the competition has been going.
Yeah, well, that's all good. This is all resume builder stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the thing is that, like in job interviews, you'll be able to use a lot of this stuff because they always ask, well, what was your most interesting technical challenge? And you can talk about something from this. And how did you overcome that? Well, here's the steps we took. Working in a team, we did this, 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 and this. That's all just great stuff. Employers love that. They want to make sure you can work with other people, that you know how to work a problem and solve it, that sort of thing. So we're going into AWS this week. It's our last computational challenge. So it's a big deal. Then you have the interview with the judges. And one of the things that you're going to want to do is to keep track of what you've been doing on all these other challenges, and then putting those together into a small presentation to give to the judges. And then they will question you severely. Pretty brutal. It's going to be pretty brutal. It's a bloodbath.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll be judged. So, yeah. So we have another 200 points to go. You're getting towards the end. And you made it through, and you're in good shape. I mean, you know.
You're surprised.
Fifth?
On anything like this before.
If anything, that the last one we did with the NASA one, that came together way better than the previous ones, where we were actually probably ahead.
Fairly, oh, yeah?
Time-wise, to the point where we spent the time just kind of making sure we had.
Yeah. So, I really like the way they taught that one.
Yes, we do too.
Yeah.
They did a good job, but they're NASA. They're gonna do that, right? That's just how they're wired. But being able to they've just led you through putting that application together.
Yeah, I think they broke it down really well.
Well,
yeah.
We did it out mostly on our own with that one. I know a lot of people were running into issues, but I have a lot of Linux experience.
Okay.
Years of working, so building, using builders for embedded systems and stuff like that. So
sure.
It was.
You know how to build an application, how to make sure the dependencies are covered, and all that.
Yeah. So this one wasn't too bad. This one was actually not that bad.
Okay, well, you did well on it. Yeah. I mean, you came in fifth. That's a good score. And it wasn't, I mean, you came in, you were 4 1/100ths of a point, 4/10ths of a point, excuse me, off of coming in fourth in it. And you were 3 points and change away from coming in third.
Oh, wow. It's a pretty tight race then.
All right. Then.
It is. And that's the thing. You do well, finishing this out, you can jump some spots.
Okay.
So know that. You're within striking distance.
Nice.
In fact, you're probably not in striking distance of number one unless they stumble pretty badly, but you're within striking distance of number 3 for sure. 369 for you guys, 427 for them.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's good. We had a team come all the way from 5th last year to win the thing.
Oh, wow.
In the last 2 challenges, for the AWS challenge and for the interview.
Oh, okay.
It was incredible. You guys, from a little story, I probably told this 12 times in these interviews, but they were running an application. AWS was sponsoring an application called OpenFoam. And what it did, it was just a standard model of airflow over a motorcycle. And they said, do whatever you want to optimize it, but keep the same level of accuracy as in the original model. One team said, I wonder if we coarsened up the mesh, if we could keep the same level of accuracy. So they did. And they got a result that was an order of magnitude better than anybody else.
Oh, wow.
And that shot them from 5th to being within 2 points of the leader, and they blew it away in the interview. They were great.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So an inspirational story for you guys. So really appreciate you taking the time, particularly on a Sunday, to meet. Much appreciated. And good luck and finish strong.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
hope so.
Yeah.
We will talk to you soon.
Take
All right.
care.
Take care.
Bye.